Hello guys, welcome to a new fresh episode of Crypto Milad. Today it's 10 March and we're gonna have a look at the crypto market. Guys, the crypto market. The first week of March it was not so good. The second week of March is just begun and let's see how that gonna play out, guys. Let's see how critical the zone is at this moment of time that Bitcoin need to protect, because at this moment of time, guys, Bitcoin is at a quite critical level what need to be protected, and this level is around 80k, let's say 78k. Actually, if we break 80k it can already be dangerous because we can be very near 78k. And guys, when we will break 78k, that can be a little bit dangerous for the situation of Bitcoin. But to clarify that, we should go to the Bitcoin charts. Let's go to the Bitcoin charts, guys. And first of all, before the Bitcoin charts, guys, a sip of the coffee. And then, guys, we're gonna have a look to the Bitcoin charts, guys. So what we see in the Bitcoin charts, we start with the weekly like we always start, guys. The weekly chart, to be very honest and clear with you guys, the weekly chart at this moment of time in the MRI count, it shows me that actually we can have a 3 weeks more downside, 3 to 4 weeks more downside, guys. That means in the weekly chart it shows me that that can be at let's count it: 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that shows that we can have still a correction until 7 April. Just that's the weekly chart, guys. It can be that this candle will go up. It depends all from this week, and that depends all when the stock market will open and what it will show us. Because normally the stock market, the Bitcoin is quite correlated with the Bitcoin. So yeah, it's something to check and to keep a near look at. Beside that, like, we need to close this weekly candle this week as a green candle to force it up to the upside. If this weekly candle, I talk about this candle, guys, here. If this candle will even be around 82k or worse, around near 80k, so lower than the half of the wick, what you see here, the total wick, lower than that, guys, that means that we can expect a little more, a couple weeks more downside. This doesn't mean, guys, that I expect a long-term correction or the end of the bull market. Let that be very clear, guys. I don't expect that. I really expect time-wise and the market and how I see the market, the cycles, and all the history of Bitcoin. If I put that all together, I think this is just a correction. This is just a correction to shake the weak hands out, and that the big people can buy for a cheaper price. And that's what I think, guys. I don't think this is the end. I don't think that we even can come under 71.5k. I think the worst case for the correction is the 71.5k. The best moment to buy for me at Bitcoin is we get really a 3 weeks more correction to the 71.5k, and from there we get MRI 9 in the weekly, and that actually will be the perfect buy. It will be the buy of the year for me, and I think it will be the best buy in the crypto year in 2025. And I think it will be the best opportunity to buy in at 71.5k if we reach there. Let that be very clear. If we reach there, it depends all about this week's candle. If we can keep this green and we push it up from here, and we can break, for example, let's say 93, 94, 95k, then the next point it's breaking 103k. When we break 103k, guys, I expect that we have a chance of 80% probability that we're gonna break the all-time high, what stands at around 109, 110k, guys. So that's for the weekly. How the oscillators looks at this moment of time. We have a little problem here. Let's see what's happened. Okay, let's look at like this. Like the MACD, it looks like it's crossed, so it have a little bit more downsides. The CMF is going a little bit down, so that's not so good. And the RSI is also going down, and we broke some critical points actually, or we are actually exactly at this critical point. So we should try to push it up from here. Just it doesn't look that fresh, guys, in the weekly chart. Let's go to the 4-day charts. At the 4-day charts, we had a MRI buy in the last candle, and normally a MRI buy it results on upside. But because the weekly is bearish still, the weekly doesn't have an MRI count yet at the 9. It's not totally clear if this MRI buy on the 4 days gonna help us pushing the price up, because for that, guys, we really need to push the price a little bit higher. We need to come a little bit more above, at least above, like in the weekly, above the 20 EMA, like above 90k, and on the 4 day we need to come up above 92k, and then the next thing is breaking 93k. So 93k is also a critical zone with a lot of resistance, guys. And the MACD and the CMF and the RSI, it doesn't look that good at this moment of time. Let's go to the daily chart, guys. The daily chart in the Bitcoin, it shows me that we found some support around 80k. And 80k, guys, it's a critical zone at this moment. If we lose 80k at this moment of time, guys, it can create some kind of panic in the market, and it's the how lower we go at around 80k, and if we break 80k and 78k, guys, that's how lower we go, how bigger the probability will be that we're gonna go have the weekly situation, that we can have a correction of 3 weeks, 4 weeks more, and that's March and February will be a red month, and that April will start and be a full green month, at least the first week of April. From there, I expect really a bounce, some kind of bounce in the crypto market. Just like how I said, it's not totally confirmed that that will happen, that we go break the 78k. But Bitcoin, you never know it. Just I say the probability it gets more higher and higher as long we stay at these levels at low 80k. We really need to break at the daily chart above 93k. 93k need to be broken, guys. 93k, and the next one that need to be broken is 103k. So 93k with the daily close candle, it makes me a little bit more bullish. Second, 103k with a daily close candle, it makes me very bullish. It gives me an 80%, 85% probability that we're gonna push it to the all-time high, and we're gonna break the all-time high. Just these are two zones to very keep an eye on, guys. The CMF, it doesn't look that bad. It went a little bit up. The MACD, it looks not so good. This RSI, it looks. Let's see. It looks neutral to bearish, to be honest. Let's go take a fast look to the 4-hour chart. Guys, the 4-hour charts, we are literally under every moving average, the 20, the 50, the 100, and the 200. Beside that, we really need to break. We have a big resistance around between 93k, and in all zones. If I check all the charts, the time charts for our daily, weekly, then we have a resistance between 93k and 95, 96k. If we break all these things, like we crush above 96k on the 4-hour chart, and then we go to the 103k and we break that also, guys, that confirms the end of this correction. As long these things doesn't happen, so as long that the things what I mentioned doesn't happen, the two key points, if that doesn't happen, I stay a quite I give the probability quite still a big chance that we're gonna go maybe a couple weeks more down. Let's take a fast look at the Bitcoin dominance, guys. The Bitcoin dominance, I want to see it in the weekly chart. Like the Bitcoin dominance at this moment of time, it's as long we don't break the 62% point 10. I think there will be more downside for the Bitcoin dominance. The daily chart, high, low, low, low. Okay, as long we don't break the 62% also at the daily charts, it looks like that we go down, more down, because the highs are lower and the lows are, yeah, quite lower. This defended a little bit, like this point was defended, but when we crush under the 60.4%, guys, that will be good for the altcoins and the meme coins. That means that there will be a big probability that we can have some kind of money flowing from the Bitcoin dominance to the altcoins and the meme coins, what will result in some green candles. What the altcoin and the meme coins at this moment of time really need, guys. They really need this thing at this moment. I want to take a fast look to a couple meme coins at this moment, or altcoins at this moment of time. Let's take a fast look at Landwolf. Let's see what Landwolf is doing. Landwolf is literally crashing down at this moment of time. Unfortunately, guys, the weekly MRI buy, it was not confirmed. It was broken. We had the next red candle. We have now again two. The second candle is also red. So unfortunately, normally it's a quite strong indication, the MRI buy at that weekly, but it couldn't break out. It looked like really a breakout at this moment with this wick up, but everything went back and we are where we was. And at this moment of time, guys, I expect we are near the bottom. Let that be clear. I think we are very near the bottom. Just you cannot take the situation out at this moment that we can have some more downsides. At this moment, as long we don't break above 53, it doesn't look that bullish. Like the breakout, it needs at least break the 53, guys, to make it a little bit looking more bullish. And let's see when that can happen. We at the 4 hour we were at the MRI 8 warning candle, so maybe we get a little bounce up, but let's see if we can at least break the 43 in the 4 hour charts to show a little bit bullishness. Let's go to Hoppy, guys. Hoppy, guys, it has a second MRI weekly buy this week, so that's will say me that there is a probability that before this week ends, so 6 days and 12 hours, that Hopi can have some kind of bounce up. Just, I want to tell you guys something. Make sure that it's all a little bit at this moment of time related with the Bitcoin price, because the Bitcoin price, it's quite dominating the all the market at this moment. So when Bitcoin, for example, will have a crash and break the 78K, I don't think even that this MRI weekly can hold. I think then that you should go with the Bitcoin price and see when that recover, that the price of Hopi also will recover. Just like this is some kind of positivity what I can bring. The second MRI buy on the weekly that has 6 days and 12 hours to go. So that's tells me that this week it could be some reversal candle for Hopi, and let's see if we can reach that, because Hopi deserves that. Hopi, it's a lot down, and guys, on the 4 day charts we almost also get a MRI 9, so you will have a double confirmation: the weekly MRI buy, the 4 day MRI buy in 3 days. Then go to the daily. In the daily charts, if we go down like this, we also will have an MRI buy in 4 days, guys. Friday, Thursday, Friday, it can be that we have an MRI buy at the daily, at the 4 day, at the weekly. Guys, that's a crazy, crazy indication for Hopi. If that's will not make a bounce, that means that the market is very weak at this moment of time. Because when you have a weekly MRI buy, a 4-day MRI buy, a daily MRI buy in the same moment, guys, that's almost the same that Jupiter, the moon, and the sun, they cross in the same moment. See it like this. Like it's very bullish that if that happen, and it looks like that something like that's gonna happen. And in the 4-hour chart, it looks like that we're gonna have a little bounce from here. So that's also bullish. So SPX 6900, guys, it went a lot down. It went a lot down, and we are in 2 weeks time. 8, 9. In 2 weeks time, we get an MRI weekly buy. I don't expect that SPX 6900 will go down more than 2 weeks, max 3 weeks. I think in 2 or 3 weeks, so begin April, we will have a mega bounce. If it doesn't happen earlier, I think we will have a mega bounce for Bitcoin and for the altcoins and for the meme coins. So that looks all very good, guys. We're gonna take a fast look also to Deutsche. Deutsche also in 2 weeks MRI buy, guys. I don't see it go lower than 2 weeks more. I see the price going maximum to 150, 130, 1.5 cents, 1.3 cents for Dogecoin. I think that's the final bottom. I think we are very near the bottom, and from there we will go up, and we will keep going up, guys. A fast look to link. I'm gonna show the 4-hour charts because I don't want to show the daily charts because there is too low information. Very clear points. We need to come inside this triangle again, and that it's around 87, guys. And we need to keep inside this triangle to keep it bullish. The final support it's at 75, guys. 75. If we can push it from here or at least defend the 75, the chart looks still healthy for Link, guys. So good luck for the Link community, guys. Hope it will go good. The P chart, the P, it's a coin with a big market cap. Want to take over the Bitcoin. That's their plan, and let's see if that's gonna happen. I am not sure about that, but they are doing quite good. The blockchain what they made, it's quite nice. And beside that, let's go to the price charts. It has at this moment a little dip. They went until $3. We are now at the half, so we dropped like 110%. Let's see when this bottoms out for 4p. And I think that can be happened, or that already happened at 1.2. Or maybe if we go more down, maybe we can defend the $1 4p, and from there we bounce up again, guys. Guys, I hope you like the quick update on the Bitcoin market. Keep strong, keep the hands strong. The market, sometimes it takes a lot of energy from the investors. Just guys, if you believe in your project, this, in my opinion, is not the time to sell. This is the time to buy a little bit more. And if you can DCA, not a financial advice, guys, just I expect maximum a pullback, a more correction of maximum 3 weeks in March. And from there, guys, I expect really a bounce in begin April, a big bounce that the market literally will recover, and we go make a new start, a new green candles, and we're gonna have a bull market started again, and the hype will sentiment and the hype will totally change in a couple weeks, guys. I think we are very near the bottom. I hope you all liked the episode, guys. I see you all hopefully tomorrow at a new episode. If not on X, I'm there very active. If you don't follow me, check the link inside under the descriptions and follow me there for more information, guys. So wherever you are, guys, a happy Monday, a fantastic Monday, and I see you all hope tomorrow, and protect your backs always, guys. Bye bye. Ciao. Crypto Milad.